Good morning, I'm Dr. Julia, and I'm about to do a talk on pain and the role of psychology in behavioral pain management. And I figured since this kind of primed in my mind, I can talk through the different roles that psychology can play in dealing with chronic pain. So there's a couple different things that we can do. So number one is we focus on healthy habits. Dehydration may not be the main cause of your headaches, but it definitely doesn't help. Same with kind of GI disorders, sleep, appetite, working on eating a variety of foods. So just kind of building healthy habits and habit stacking, all that stuff is something that psychology can help with. Another big part of what we work on is, we're going to talk about CBT. So there is some CBT components. There's also some components from ACT, which is acceptance and commitment therapy, because sometimes we can't change pain. The role of psychology is not to take your pain away. We can't really do that. I wish we could, but we can't. So we work on accepting the difficult situation that we are in, focusing on moving towards your values, even though you're still having pain symptoms. We know that can actually improve pain in general, but it can also improve just coping with pain in the meantime, that you are doing activities. We can also help with desensitization. So sometimes when you keep having a pain signal sent and sent and sent, your brain and body get so used to that signal that it keeps sending that signal even when it's not relevant. So we work on very gradually exposing you to the things that might trigger pain signals, and then we help cope with that and navigate that. And then another part of what we do is stress management. That includes physical stress and emotional stress. Not because stress, again, causes pain. I know that's something that a lot of people hear and don't like to hear because they're like, well, I'm not stressed. If you are not sleeping enough, which you probably aren't if you're experiencing pain, that is a physical stress on your body. So we do a lot of work on nervous system regulation, because whenever your nervous system is activated, that can actually make you more sensitive to pain signals. So it's this horrible cycle, and we want to break that cycle by decreasing the pain signal sent, but also decreasing how your brain is processing those pain signals. So hopefully this gives you some idea of the types of things we focus on in our treatment, that we don't just sit there and talk about our feelings.